Hi, this is Art Draw. Today we're going to draw the Pumpkin King. We're going to draw the I Am the Pumpkin King spray that's currently in Fortnite. So let's do this Halloween picture. I'm going to draw his head about here and the arms coming up this way. So let's get in there. What I want to do first, his head sort of right here. Just going to draw a little stalk. So a couple of little lines up sort of around this point, just off center. One there, sort of joining them up. It can be a little bit wobbly as well. Now I've got that little bit in, can work out where it's like the main part of his head is. So there's definitely a curve going on here. So I'm going to draw up towards that stalk and down, okay? So let's do it. We're gonna go up towards the stalk and down, so we'll get that curve of that pumpkin in. We then got another one on the left-hand side, so I'm just gonna curve out, sort of get that nice sort of texture going on. So we're gonna sort of curve out here and around. And this side, going to do the same sort of thing. Curve out from sort of this point. Just curve out and around a bit like that. And now what we can do is sort of just work out, we can curve out again and then curve around. So I'm going to just curve out again around there. Bring my pen around there. And then I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to curve out from the edge here. Sort of start curving my pen roundwards. Then I'm going to get down sort of the base sort of around here. So I'm going to bring my pen round sort of this way, curve it around to about here. Then we're going to do a similar sort of thing again. So I'm going to start off here, and they're not as pronounced there, I suppose. So I'm going to just draw like almost like a little chin in there, little curve. And then I'm going to go just draw a little curve out, and then another little curve out there, join it up. And then another curve out here. And draw another little one there, and then we're just going to join it up at the edge here, okay? So from about that point, draw it round, get a nice like curve on there. Now that's a cool little pumpkin look now. Nice angle, looking good, okay? Right, now I've got that in, let's work out the body area. So the body sort of here, sort of like tails off here. So just sort of going to draw his collar just coming out at this point. So probably around about here, I'm just going to sort of draw a little collar, comes out there. And that will end up going down here. And then this side, I'm just going to draw sort of at this point, just a little curve of a shoulder there. Now I've got that point, I can draw the curve of the shoulder here. So I'm going to just put my pen down like that. And then I've got that collar there. There's a collar coming down sort of this point. So just sort of mark that out. It's all going to come down to about here. So the inner part of the arm, probably the underarm's probably going to be around about, let's think about sort of here-ish. I'm just going to bring my pen down there. This side, similar sort of thing. Just sort of bring my pen down like that. So just got a little bit of a curve. Now I've got those in, I can draw the arms in. So I'm going to got the shoulder. So I'm going to just bring my pen around like that. And then it's got like narrow arms. So I'm going to just, from this inner part here, just brought the pen in there to the elbow area. It's got quite a curved, pronounced elbow. So just bring the pen down and up like that. Sort of like a big bony elbow there. And let's bring the pen up to about this point. So I'm just going to bring the pen up there. This side, I suppose probably will come in a little bit more. And just start a little bit lower where the material of his clothing would be. And just bring it in like that. Sort of taper it up. Now I've got that bit in, it's sort of got lots of bits of sort of tattered material coming out. So I'm just going to sort of almost like pipe this area here. Just do some like nice little zigzags coming out here. So like tattered areas either side of that going on. Then we can draw a claw. So what I'm going to do is just bring my pen up here. It's got one claw coming out here. So I'm just going to bring my pen up to there. The palm's about this point there. Then he's got his fingers, so this one curves around. So 2 lines there, and 2 lines there, and 2 lines to a claw, taper it off there. Then it kind of shows the claws coming up this way, so I'm just going to go sort of 1, 2, and next part of the finger, 1, 2. Then we're just going to curve it off like that. And then we kind of get a hint, there's like a knuckle there, and a kind of hint of another one going up. 2 and down like that, and we can just show the claw area underneath there. Maybe just join that all up. His bony hands there, okay? Maybe just make that a little bit more zigzaggy. There's just a hint, I suppose, of this sort of thumb area at the back. So just gonna mark that a little bit like that. Okay, this side, I'm gonna draw out this way to about here. So I'm gonna take it from the shoulder, just bring the pen down, come along here. Now there's a bit of fire licking up around him, so I'm just gonna leave, I'm actually gonna just draw a little bit there, leave a little gap there. Just come out here. I've got this sort of bony arm again, so that bony arm and elbow is about here. That then can come up that way. Again, sort of quite tapered arms. This can come up that way there. And then we've got, again, sort of this straggly kind of material. So just sort of pipe where we've just drawn. It's maybe like 1, 2, and then another piece of 3. Sort of just coming off there. Makes it look really Halloween-y. Then he's got this claw here. Okay, so I'm gonna come out from that point of the arm there, where we've just done that straggly material. We'll come back down, sort of 2 lines like that. Then we're gonna come up like this, nice point. Draw the inner part of the hand, or the outer part of the hand there. We've got 3 claws, so we've got basically 1 claw on here. So 1 claw, then you can just draw 1, 2, curve it around and then join up. 1 claw here, so come out from that finger like that, bring it around and curve it down, then bring it back around and just join in. And then we've got the 3rd finger here, sort of lower than this one, so go out, curve around, down and in. And then what we can do is just draw a little finger there and the palm sort of there, so it kind of works out all right for us, okay? Might just bring this little point down a little bit, and it kind of like kicks around with the colour, so just going to make sure we'll just block it in a bit. Then I'm going to add sort of the flames in a bit. I'm just wondering whether I just add a bit of an outer around it. I think I might just do it like as a bit of an outer glow actually. Cool, so that's the main outer of our line drawing. I'm now going to go in there, just add some detail. So right in here for the Pumpkin King, I'm going to put a little triangle nose in. So I'm going to go sort of centre point, maybe a little bit higher than centre. Do a little curve like that, and then just join it up so it's a nice triangle look. 2 little eyes, they're not super wide actually on this picture, so I'm going to start about, sort of go up to about this point. Just get my pen, curve it around and up, and then I'm going to just sort of do a little curve into the side there. This side, similar sort of thing. I'm going to start about this point, bring my pen up and around like that, and then just do a little curve to join it up. But you can do whatever you like for your pumpkin face. You can make him as happy or sad, or just use triangles, whatever you like, okay? Now the mouth, lots of little zigzags. So I am going to do a little curve either side, and that kind of shows he's got a grin. And then what I'm going to do is just go in and zigzag in and around here, just zigzag it up and down, sort of draw those little teeth in and up. And this side, similar sort of thing, so go down to about there and just zigzag it around. Again, you can put as many like little zigzags in as your picture. And that's it, there we go, that's cool. Now, that's the top of the head done. Let's look at the clothing here, and basically there's a stitch on his jacket that just brings it all together. So I'm just going to do a little rounded bevel there, a little rounded bevel just behind it, so that it's like a little bit of stitching. This then joins his jacket up, so I'm going to go out and up like that. And then this side, I'm going to go kind of like out, then up to that point. This then comes down where the collar is, so again it's like raggedy. Just put a few little zigzags in and then taper it in to that centre point. This side, I think again a little bit raggedy. We're just going to join it up to that centre point. I feel like there's almost like a little scarf underneath, so I'm just going to draw some like little curvy bits underneath. So I've got a sort of scarf going on, so I'm just going to draw some little circles there, almost like little bits of twine in there. So just join those up. Maybe they sort of come out this way. Again, just draw some lines out, pipe it up, and then we can just draw some little lines in there just for detail, okay? Now, a few little lines within here just to sort of join up the jacket, sort of make it look a bit older. more detailed. So I'm just going to put some lines in here where kind of like joins up. Just some like little sort of spooky Halloween like lines in here, same sort of thing, little spooky like lines going on, and then where the crease of the elbow is, and up here as well. Nice, okay. So that's pretty cool on the detail around there. I'm just going to go in now to start like inking some of the darker points. So I feel like these outer bits here, the bit further back, that can be black. This point in here, that can be black. Probably just under here in this, maybe we'll just add another little curve in, colour that area black there. Then what I might do is just go around and just give it a nice chunky outline around the edges. Just sort of make it pop a little bit and just go around it so you've got a really nice edge to the picture. Just helps to sort of accentuate all the edges around. You can sort of pop out the ones that you really want to kind of show a bit more as well. Just enhance those little claws a little bit. Make it look a little bit more menacing. I think I might do that around the edge of the mouth as well, to sort of give it some extra sort of oomph around like the carving points. It just accentuates all the bits we kind of want to show. Let's go around those eyes again, highlight them up a bit. Just got the point of the pumpkin to do. Put that around there. Nice, okay. Now there are a few little flames going on around him, so I might just add just a few little flourishes of flames. Just seen in here actually, there's maybe just a couple of little lines on the palm of the hand there. And so what I might do is just sort of draw some little sort of curvy areas, just flicking up. Just a few little hints as like he's like flaming. Just all around like that, just some kind of little hints. And we can just add these in afterwards with the yellow pen. Just a few going on, sort of flaming up all around him. It kind of comes down here, so maybe it sort of kicks up around there. Maybe I just do a couple of little sort of curves, sort of showing the sort of the flames coming up this way. Yeah, okay, maybe there's one there. Cool, okay, that's looking pretty cool for our pumpkin Halloween picture. I'm gonna now get a nice yellow and just sort of pop that flat colour into our pumpkin, sort of give it a layer of a nice sort of yellow tone sort of underneath. So we'll colour it in sort of classic orange, but we'll just build it up. So give it a nice base yellow, get in there, just fill it all in. A nice sort of flat colour all around there, and we'll come back to that in a minute. Just blocking that in. Nice even colour. There we go. Right, now I've got that in, I'm going to get a very light coloured brown, and I'm just going to start blocking in the hand colours here. A nice sort of very light brown, quite effective I think. Popping it through there. Then I think what I might do is just block in this nice sort of base colour as well. So we've got just sort of work out, this will kind of come around here, down around, so we'll just block around where we made. Just fill in that nice like brown as a bit of our block base. Let's go around that flame. Okay, right, so we've got that nice colour blocked in now. So next up, let's get around with his jacket. There's a nice rich brown now. I'm just going to add to this base that we just created, just sort of fill in with a lighter brown, sorry, more rich brown, I mean, jacket. So little straggly bits there. Then as we come around here, okay, starting to come together now. Just bring my pen around where we just blocked. I'm going to leave that middle bit for now, and this cross in the centre, that stitching can stay that light colour too. So come around there. There we go. Nice, there we go. Okay, right, let's get myself a darker brown now. All I'll do is just add to the very edges of our pick, so just on the right hand side and the lower points, maybe in the creases, just give a hint of like a bit of darkness going on, maybe on the edges of these little bits sort of coming out. Maybe that one there. And then let's do the collar as well. And then underneath here it's a lot darker, so let's just fill that bit in here with that darker colour. Maybe just accentuate some of those darker points. That's it, around there. Okay, that's cool. What I might do as well is just get the thinner tip and just sort of go around the edges of his fingers. So you've just got this nice sort of kind of like shading going on. Around there. Then that leaves us with the pumpkin. So we get myself, first of all, a nice kind of zingy yellow. Just going to go into the centre of these eyes. Just block them in again with a more sort of zingier yellow. So that's where all the light is emanating from. So get in there, just makes that pop. Then I'm going to get myself a bit of a gold sort of colour. I'm going to go in there, it's kind of just going to sort of start topping up sort of the very edges of our pick. And just sort of go around and sort of follow some of those areas in there, sort of just start blocking in. Some of those colours a bit darker at the base there. Block around the edges. So you've got a nice sort of feeling that's a little bit lighter at the front. Just sort of block that in around here and here. Around the edges there. Now I'm going to go grab myself a nice orange colour. Just block the edges with a nice zingy kind of orange right around the edges of this. And just maybe just grab myself just get that orange in, and just maybe that's just a little bit intense. Just go around the edges a little bit of that. Yeah, and a nice sort of autumny pumpkin orange. Just blitz around the edges. There we go. Maybe just go back to that gold colour a minute and just sort of block in just a little bit more. Just nice build up really, isn't it? All around, maybe just come down here, just come out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, now I'm just gonna get my yellow again. I've got this sort of fiery sort of colour going around him, so it's almost like I'm gonna kind of just block in around here. So let's have a look. This yellow just sort of adds with this sort of fiery flame effect all around the colour. Got character, just sort of flaming all about. It's just like a little sort of flaming glow I'm gonna give him. Just going around the top here. Sort of sweep that around there. Sort of give him a nice sort of Halloween glow. Let's get around that pumpkin. Make sure we're kind of blocked in the main parts of the edging around here. A few little sort of straggly little bits coming off. Around there, and we'll just enhance that a little bit with a sort of a bit more of a sort of glowing sort of colour. Just sort of hit the edges of it a little bit. Just fill that in there again. Just a nice hint. That's it. Really effective. Right, just one more bit. What I need to do is get that dark brown back. Just fill in that stalk there. Okay, there we go. Just a couple of little bits I've just left out. Let's just make sure I've got kind of blocked in nicely around my picture. There we go. So there we go. That is the I Am the Pumpkin King spray from Fortnite, and all for Halloween now. So hope you like what you see. Let me know in the comments who else to draw, and I can keep on doing that. And we'll see you again very soon. Okay, thanks for watching.